So this is my 1996 T800 high hood. It's going to get a pretty much off-frame restoration job. It's had everything in it done except the motor and the diffs. And right now I am going to do the diffs on the old girl. And we will strip it all off and I will paint it all. It will go to the paint shop with just the frame and probably the front axle. Other than that, this is going to get a complete workover. It's got a 3406C cat engine manual. It's got an 18 speed. It's got a 2-speed auxiliary axle. And it's also got Rockwell 46s that have been all new banjos, new guts, new everything, including brakes and drums and what have you. And this thing, I bought it. I'm the second owner. I knew the guy that bought it and ran it from day one. He never had this motor ever start cold. Myself, I've only maybe started it a couple times cold. It was the motor before the 435 cat with the half electronic and half manual, and the pistons and liners were bad, and just about every one of them was done before 500,000 kilometers, which this one was done at 468,000 kilometers. It's got 1,000,003 kilometers on it now. Transmission was changed. The steering box has changed. The front axle has been changed. The kingpins and everything are done. Any of the work that's been done to the framing or the front end has done by Westhawk Trucking or Westhawk framework in Red Deer, Alberta. There will be some updates to the lights when we go to put her back together, but she's a heck of a truck. I drove her myself, and she's a good bush truck. She's just all around. She's got 391 gears, so you do have a going home gear, and if you get into real bad stuff, that 2-speed axle does help you some, especially if you're spun out on a hill, God forbid. And yeah, that's going to be my project. It'll probably be hopefully done by fall, and let's see. I may end up changing frame rails and everything. It does not matter. It's that manual engine. And I know it works good because right here over my shoulder is my 1987 Freightliner 3406B cat. It had a big 60-inch stand-up bunk on it. When I bought it, it had fallen over on its passenger side. And that was in 2004 I bought it. And I started work on it on the 8th of March. And I got done on the 22nd of September. A complete rebuild. Rebuilt the engine. Took it all down, same thing, right down to the frame with just the steering tire and the diffs. The diffs and the transmission and the steering axle had all just been done by the kids in the college at the Olds College. The guy had put $8,000 into her. And yeah, I did the rest. I bought another, when I did the gravel box, I also bought a beautiful Midland air ride pup. All the bells and whistles, and I just did a complete do-over on both of this truck and pup. The motor, I did about 30 grand it, and that was only a tune-up in the injector pump. So, but that was the only 18 grand to do it back to normal over 17 years. So $1,100 a year to run that cat. New way suspension, rides like a Cadillac. Anyway, that's just going to be the start of my little series here. I don't know if anybody wants to watch. You can. If you don't, well, that's okay too. But I just want to have, at my age, if I go to sell this thing, I just want to make sure everybody knows I did a bang-up job and not a quick fix. So anyway, thank you for watching. Well, have a nice day. Bye.